The Tar Heels will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Temple Owls offense takes the field. And as the game evolves, circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
Right, and take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to put a linebacker up?
And the quarterback is snowed under. The free safety timed his rush perfectly on the blitz, and they come up with the sack.
Yeah, and the free safety usually stays deep and plays coverage, plays in the middle of the field, but they spin him down, bring him in the blitz. You could tell, caught the offense off guard, and he gets the quarterback and gets the sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Temple lines up quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles. If you execute it properly, David, you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And into the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Down Owls!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
North Carolina, 0.
Fair catch called for and made. The Tar Heels offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Randolph. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Wiggles free. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He makes the catch. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, he better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Lets it fly. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, North Carolina! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner goes down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team. If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
To the air, it's Adams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Temple lines up quickly. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. Showing the arm straight down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And defense is about being great in the great situations on the third downs. Goal line situations like this, when you need to get a few stops, putting a few stops together, even though you gave up a long drive to get there.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's a fake. The fake, and he wants to throw. He's got it. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Well, the fake caught the defense by surprise, opened up a little passing lane for the score.
And I tell you what, on field goal block, what are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might want to keep a guy or two back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block and you bring everybody and you're sending all your resources to get them and you're not covering, this can happen. I tell you what, guts to call the play, and it actually worked.
And the returner is stopped. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Give to the running back. Running with power. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. Temple lines up quickly. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Temple lining up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Hamilton. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Sellers. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They're going to throw it again. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's a phenomenal effort on third down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Temple lines up quickly. It'll be a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Trying to escape and get it himself. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNC!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
To the air, it's Adams. Keeps looking downfield. Keeps the legs moving. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to pick up a first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Setting up the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, on that 3rd down, the running back did a great job. He set up the screen, caught the ball, turned around, located his blocks downfield so he knew exactly where to go to pick up the first.
Starting to feel a little pressure. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Temple lines up quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to get the first through the air. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. He's looking to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It's complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time on target. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
North Carolina, 35, Temple, 14.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. He might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hamilton. At the 45, on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Snagged in the middle, it's Green. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something.
Touchdown, North Carolina! And the punishment has been extended. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Adams. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He gets a block. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes a connection. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab over the middle.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The sure hands, it's Randolph. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they featured him today.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the stomping has commenced.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held him so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality. They pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. And now the offense will come onto the field again. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The corners are walked up tight. Looking downfield, it's Adams. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot. But they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Looking for a block. It's Hamilton. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Quarterback checking off. Movement here from the tight end. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Got it in the middle. It's Green. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Touchdown, UNC! And the route is on. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Steps away to find some room. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. He's going to pass. Quarterback moving. Short gain on the play before he slides.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they have an...
Touchdown, Owls! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 21.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
21.
Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and makes it. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Find space on the right. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
North Carolina, 63.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for a man. It's Adams. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Fires to the right. And it's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Looking to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, he'll fire. Pressure coming. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Third down coming up.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the pummeling has started. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Makes the grab. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Wilkins. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll bring it back. It's Hamilton. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Sellers. Get it out on the screen. Still running at the 40. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide out in motion. Back to the air one more time. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drive.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Adams. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And the pass hits, picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Pulls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First and 10.
And that's a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up first and 10 at the 19. He's got the tight end. And that is how we will wrap this one up. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both.